Alright, hello and welcome back to my WWE 2K24 Monday Night Wars Universe mode. This is Season 3, Episode number 3. I'm back at it, continuing it live. As I said, I want to thank you guys as always for joining me here in the Bob Cave. We're starting things off with WWF Monday Night Raw. This one is from September 15th, 1997. As you can see on the calendar there, we got a UK flag there, United Kingdom flag, baby. And that one is representing one night only. This is the go home edition of Raw before we get to one night only. But as you can see, we got WCW Monday Nitro and ECW on the card as well. For Nitro this week, we're only going to play one match because we're fresh off of War Games. And because of that, Fall Brawl, I believe. So Fall Brawl is over. And we played every match on that show, so we're only going to play one on WCW this week, but it will be a very integral one if you will, so stay tuned for that. Let's get into it. We're going to play 3 matches on Raw. Let's start it off. Alright, start the show. The Hart Foundation come out. Like I said, this is September 15th, 1997. The go-home show before we get to one night only. The Hart Foundation served Stone Cold Steve Austin a restraining order. Can they keep Stone Cold at bay with that restraining order? We shall see. Alright, match number 1. We got the WWF Intercontinental Championship Tournament quarterfinal. Ken Shamrock versus Farouk. Shamrock wins. After the match, the Nation of Domination attack Ken Shamrock, and the Legion of Doom makes sure to come out and make the save for Ken Shamrock there. So Ken Shamrock gonna get the dub here over Farouk. Alright, after that, we're gonna play this next one here. We're gonna play this one as Taka Michinoku as he takes on Akira Tozawa, but Taka took on El Pantera. Let's play this one. Indeed. Alright, let's kick it. Let's do it. LIVE live here in the Bob Cave. Taka Michinoku, Akira Tozawa. Here we go. And Taka firing away some shots. Enzuigiri. Right off the jump. Now going to work the arm over. Let me turn my volume down. It's just playing the quarry where I needed some sound. Don't really need it for wrestling. Alright, here we go. Nice neckbreaker there by Taka. And Michinoku all over Tozawa right now. God, he ran right into that super kick. And Tozawa working him over now. Tozawa setting him up, suplex up and over. Shot to the back, Tozawa. Neckbreaker. And a kick to the spine. Senton. Tozawa has hurt Taka Michinoku now. Taka rolling to the floor. Taka sidestepping that suicide dive. And Taka with a running double axe. And on the floor, Taka now stretching his face. Tozawa back in. Spinning back kick by Taka. Big right. Tozawa with the guillotine. And Tozawa from the top, looking to fly. Missed with the drop kick. Taka back in the ring. And Taka now unloading. Michinoku caught a hip toss there. Got caught by that hip toss. And now covered by Tozawa. Only a 1 count. Irish whip pulled back in. Kitchen sink. Elbows to the midsection. Taka setting him up. Irish whip. Throwing him to the floor. And Taka feeling it. Taka looking to fly. Michinoku with the flying double axe to the floor. And a slam air and a kick to the back. Taka with a senton, nobody home. A senton from the apron. And Tozawa moving back into the ring. Taka back in. Taka kicked to the midsection. Here we go. Taka setting him up. Power bomb. And going for a pin after it. 1, 2. Just a 2. Just a 1, excuse me. Tozawa showing the reserve he has, the wherewithal, the ring presence. Here we go. German suplex with the bridge. Taka not looking. Not taking this man lightly, but sure enough wants to win. Springboard moonsault, nobody home. Missed the knee drop. Forearm by Taka. Taka gonna try it again. Springboard. Crossbody this time connecting. Here's the cover. And I kick out at 2. Tozawa kicking out of that at 2. Taka Michinoku back on his feet. Taka German suplex. Tozawa German suplex him out of his shoes. And a back suplex by Tozawa taking control. Taka with that forearm busting him up in that time. Small package. Tozawa looking pretty upset. 1. Just a 1. Nobody home on that elbow. Taka big right hand. Hit him from behind. Got him. Bridge in 1, 2. And not enough. Tozawa finding a way to kick out of that. Taka headed up top. Taka with the flying body splash. Here's a cover by Taka. 2. And a kick out. Tozawa kicking out at 2. Both men fighting hard. Another German. Taka driving him back on the back of his neck. Here we go. Tozawa into the corner. Taka running drop kick. And a drop kick again. Overhand chop there by Tozawa. Countered by Taka. Irish whip into the corner. Just hammer throwed him. Taka picking him back up. I'm going to toss him into the corner now. Taka looking to finish him. No, counter. And a counter there by Taka. There we go. Taka got him stunned. Taka looking to finish him off. And here we go. Taka headed up top. Tornado DDT from that middle rope. Connecting. And Taka no pulled in. Tozawa playing possum. Taka sidestepped him. Here we go. Michinoku driver. He's got him up and down. The cover. 1, 2, and oh, Taka. Taka thought he had him. Clothesline by Tozawa. Another one. Duck. Kick to the face. Tozawa with the cover and the kick out there by Taka. Oh, Shining Wizard. Taka counters. Here we go, Michinoku again. Set him up. Michinoku driver. Connecting. Taka with the win. Impressive win by Taka Michinoku. And right there, Taka catching a tornado DDT. The Michinoku driver, not once but twice. Get caught with that Shining Wizard as well. Michinoku driver driving it home, getting the 1, 2, and 3. And Taka getting the dub. Alright, so as I said, Taka Michinoku defeating El Pantera. We had him defeat Akira Tozawa instead. Alright, 3.5-star matchup. Let's move right along here. After that match, we have the Legion of Doom in action, the Road Warriors. They're taking on Recon and Sniper, along with the Interrogator and the Commandant. LOD win this one by DQ. We got him taking on Post Malone and Creed. Julius Creed, one of the Creed brothers. Hawk and Animal gonna get the dub. Let's give that to Hawk there. Okay, moving right along. After that, we have a minis match. Match number 4 is a minis tag. We got Max Mini, Mr. Lucky, Paratita, Morgan, and El Torito. And Mini and Lucky get the win. Mr. Lucky and Max Mini get the win in that one. Match number 5, we have the WWF Intercontinental Championship Tournament continuing with another quarterfinal matchup. We got Brian Pillman along with Marlena taking on Dude Love. Dude Love is his name, and Love is his game. We're going to play this one as Brian Pillman. Alright, moving right along. Let's keep it going. Here we go. Pillman and Love. Love and Pillman. Got him in that Horseman attire. Should have picked the second attire. It's all gravy though, baby. Just looking to get the win here. Dude with the counter. Dude thinking suplex. Pillman out the back. Pillman fresh off of that injury to his ankle. Back in action here in the Intercontinental title tournament in this quarter-final matchup. And Pillman hitting Dude Love with the DDT. Gonna connect with another one perhaps? No. Counter here by Love. Dude Love shots to the midsection. Dude has him up. No. Pillman with the counter. Pillman flapjack DDT. Driving him down all the way to the mat. Here we go. Pillman now in control. Irish whip. A duck by Pillman. Both ran into each other. Crossbody by Pillman. And Pillman now with some shots. Clothesline taking down Dude Love. Pillman now from the middle rope. Flying double axe handle. And a knee drop to the back. Pillman staying on Dude Love. He moved out of the way of that one. Love in control. Love pulling him back into a back elbow. Falling headbutt by Dude. And Dude is taking control of this one. Pillman out on the apron. Love following him. Love thinking big strike. Pillman with the crossbody. Caught him with that crossbody from the apron. The cover by Pillman. Not enough. Not even a 1 count. And Pillman knows he's going to have to do more damage than that to a man like Dude Love. Fireman carry by Pillman now. Pillman stalking him as Love flies to... Love went to the outside. Pillman flying out after him. Missed it. Missed that plancha to the outside as Dude Love capitalizes. Love taking advantage. Midsection. Oh, that's a little below the belt, ref. That's a DQ. And Love throwing Pillman back into the ring. Love from the top, missing that flying elbow drop. And Pillman back to the DDT again. The DDT. Love hammering away. Some shots. Big club and blow to the back. Love setting him up. Swinging that breaker. And Dude hammering away. Big time right hands. Love with the stomp. Here we go. Counter by Pillman. Discus clothesline. And a mat slam by Flying Brian. The shoulder thrust taking Pillman down. And Love Pulled to the outside by Pillman. Jumping leg drop, nobody home. Scooping a slam. And a counter by Klein Bryan. Here we go, Pillman throwing him back into the ring. Pillman headed up top. Big shot. A double axe from Pillman. And Pillman with a stunner. He caught him flush. And a kick out. A kick out by Dude after the stunner. And Pillman now. Going back to work on Dude. Dude with the counter. Pillman with the counter. A Irish whip. Back into the corner we go. And oh, big right hand by Dude. And Dude love pummeling him with some big rights. And Dude feeling it. Here we go. Dude, big running knee. Dude love resorting to an underhand attack that removing the top turnbuckle pad. Sweet chin music perhaps. Here we go, double arm DDT. He connected, but Pillman back on his feet. Neck breaker. And Pillman kicking out. Woo! Pillman's hurt. Dude with the hip toss. And Pillman rolling to the floor. Just a break I needed. Good God. Get off me, Dude. Dude with a mat slam. And a jawbreaker by Pillman. Throwing him into the guardrail. Discus clothesline. Pillman wants him up. Pillman to the outside. Caught him that time with the plancha. And a counter by Dude Love, Mrs. Foley's baby boy. Dude Love, excuse me. Irish whip into the corner. Clothesline. And a bulldog to follow through. And here we go. Pillman rolling him up. Not enough. Pillman with that clothesline, taking him to the floor. Pillman now, dragged over to the corner, face first. Foley introducing him to that turnbuckle. And Pillman taking him down. Pillman with the cover after that cheap shot. Here we go, 1, 2, and not enough. Pillman measuring him, elbow drop. Into the corner. Crucifix. 2, not enough. Pillman with the monkey flip in the corner. Pillman headed up top. Pillman flying leg drop connecting. Will that be enough? 1, 2, and a kick out by Dude Love. Pillman with that springboard clothesline. Catch him. He caught him. 1, 2, 3. Flying Brian advancing in the Intercontinental title tournament. Pillman getting the dub here. Let's look at some highlights. Catching him with that stunner early on. That double arm DDT by Dude Love. The springboard clotheslines. What did him in right there? Got the 1, the 2, and the 3. And Pillman advancing. So Pillman actually won this one by disqualification when Goldust interfered. Pillman, of course, has Marlena as his little love slave, his slave, whatever you want to say, his valet for a month. So Goldust not too happy with that. Okay, moving right along. After that, JR interviews Marlena. 4-star matchup. I'll gladly take that every day of the week. After this matchup, we got the Patriot taking on Owen Hart after the interview, and we're going to play that one with the Patriot. Alright, loading up. Let's move right along. Patriot taking on Owen. The King of Hearts battling Del Wilkes, the Patriot. Alright, here we go. Owen starting off with the running clothesline right out of the gate. And Owen looking to do some damage. Got an abdominal stretch. Locked in. Excuse me. I don't have a beverage. I feel like I got a hair in my throat. It's all good though. Del Wilkes off to a good start. Breaking that abdominal stretch. Atomic drop on Owen. German with the bridge. 1. I'm gonna have to do more damage than that to Owen Hart, that's for sure. Got caught belly to belly. Owen floating over. Just a 1. I'm gonna have to do more damage than that to the Patriot. That's for sure. Running drop kick by the King of Hearts. Owen now working the leg of the Patriot, stretching them out. Jumping knee drop, nobody home. And Patriot with the running clothesline. Owen to the outside, Patriot following him. Patriot running Bulldog on the floor. And Patriot breaking the referee's count. Patriot thinking belly to belly, no. Owen sidestepping him, locking his leg, arm drag. Irish whip into the corner. Owen missed that running attack there. Counter by Owen, counter by Patriot. Patriot locking. Patriot gut wrench suplex. Clothesline by Patriot. Patriot now from the middle rope, looking to fly. Owen back on his feet. Owen coming in. Owen missile drop kick nailed. Patriot nailed him with that missile drop kick. Patriot set him up now. Side Russian leg sweep. And Del Wilkes in control. Gut wrench again. And here we go. Locking up. Side Russian leg sweep one more time. Patriot hitting the ropes. Leg drop. By the man with the plan. And the master of the Uncle Slam. Here we go. Patriot again with that atomic drop. Yes. Just working over Owen. Big right. Thinking atomic again. Owen counters with the Bulldog. He went to the well once too often with a man like Owen Hart. And he paid for it. Irish whip now into the corner. Owen setting him up. Scoop. And a slam on the Patriot. Owen from the top rope. Looking to fly. Missile drop kick countered there by Patriot. Patriot countered. Ah, flapjack DDT. And Patriot off the ropes. Here we go. Dead leg drop again. Connecting now. Missed. He missed that time. And Owen with the neck breaker. What's up, Chirac? Here we go, Owen. Slingshot. Into the middle rope goes the Patriot. And a cover by Owen. Kick out by the Patriot. Del Wilkes is in trouble here. Shot to the spine. Irish whip into the corner. Here we go, Owen. Showing off. Nice head scissors. Beautiful maneuver there by Hart. Another kick to the lower back. To the spine. Making him pay. Owen now on the middle rope. Headed up. Oh, I missed with that elbow. Missed with that big elbow drop. And here we go. Uncle Slam. The Uncle Sam. 1, 2. Not enough. Del thought that was the break he needed. Might not have got all of it. These two men though still battling it out. Guillotined by the Patriot. Patriot headed up top. What's he thinking? Patriot looking to fly. Flying body splash to the floor. Del Wilkes caught him. The Patriot caught him flush with that. And the Patriot gonna throw him back in. No, Owen counters, throwing the Patriot back in the ring first. Counter by Owen. Owen with a back elbow and a backbreaker. And Owen setting him up. Del with the counter. Spinning wheel kick. Owen caught him flush on the jaw with that kick. Not enough to put him out though. And not a very strong kick out there by the Patriot. He is wearing down. Owen. With that seated power driver, got it. Hit him with that sit down power driver. Referee's right there. Referee sees. Hand on the rope. And the referee's calling for the break. Owen now awaiting him. Del Wilkes. May not recover from that. And Del with the counter. Owen counters. Sharpshooter. Shoot. Owen, I knew it once he got it. God damn. Alright, we're going to have to sim and have Patriot get the dub here. Right there, that reverse DDT, that sit down tombstone pile driver. The Patriot was never the same after that. And right there, Owen turning him, locking him, turning him. Sharpshooter locked in. Patriot, no choice but to tap. Turned him away from the rope and made him pay. Alright, rematch and sim. Alright, because Patriot totally won this match. Stone Cold provided outside interference, tearing up, not even interference, just a distraction. Enough to get Patriot the win, as Stone Cold came out and tore up the restraining order that the Hart Foundation put on him. Alright, so the Patriot is going to get the dub here. Alright, after this match, we got the WWF Tag Team Champions, the Headbangers, taking on the WWF Champion, Bret the Hitman Hart, and the current European Champion, Davey Boy Smith, the British Bulldog. The Headbangers are actually going to get the win here. They are going to get the win by DQ. And after the match, the Hart Foundation beat down Masha and Thrasher. And Vader and Patriot make the save. So now we're going to head into WCW Monday Nitro. That's the end of Raw. Vader and Patriot beating down the Hart Foundation, making a save. And as I said, Nitro's up next. We'll set up Nitro, and then we're going to take a brief intermission. We're going to play one match on Nitro, as I said, because we're coming fresh off of Fall Brawl here. And yeah, so we're only going to play one on this show. Even though it's a, 9-match show? I think 9 or 10. A lot of matches on this show, but we're only going to play one, son. So, one and done. Alright, let's make it the way we want it. Okay, and we won't put the first match on there. We'll talk about it when we get there, though, just so we have enough. I think we have this like an 8 or 9 match show already, so. No. Outsiders against outsiders. What a brawl! Best promotion on streamboo.org. Okay, I'll take your word for that. Scarlet treatment. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Our first match is the Face of Fear, Barbarian and Ming. Cue up that flute. It's alright, you can lay down, bud. I ain't calling you. Relax. My cat Dusty about to get up, like, yeah, what's up, Dad? Yeah, there he is. Alright, Booker T. And Stevie Ray. Harlem Heat, baby. Alright, Harlem Heat in action. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Ice, ice, ice. Go, go, go. Alright, next up we got Rey Mysterio taking on Juventud Guerrera. Big Ray in action. Hoovy, the juice is loose. Alright, next up we got the television title on the line. As Lord Steven Regal challenges for that title. Thus Wonderkin Alex Wright. Alright. TV title on the line. Yes, works for me. Alright, after that, moving right along, we got the Giant taking on Conan. Giant, a former member of the NWO, taking on K-Dog, a current member of the NWO. Alright, there we go, Conan. Alright, after that, DDP versus Stevie Richards. Alright, DDP and Stevie. Then we got the Outsiders defending the tag titles against Wrath and Mortis. Alright. After that, we got Chris Jericho taking on Ultimo Dragon. The Lionheart defending the Cruiserweight title against that man. Oh, we're already out R. Let's go that way, Ultimo. Can't make it a title match. Jericho's not a cruiserweight right here. They have him set as a light heavyweight. Alright, in the main event, the newest member of the NWO challenging for the United States heavyweight title. Alright, let's do this, Mr. Perfect. Kurt Hennig. Taking on Steve Mongo McMichael. All right. All right, that's the main event. Let's get it, baby. All right, let's start this show. But before we do, we're going to take a brief intermission. I'll be right back, Jack. Get up, stretch, do whatever you gotta do, but come right back here for more of the Monday Night Wars, baby. I'll be right back, Jack. Oh, shit. Whoops. Here we are back, Jack. I'm back at it. Continue on this. Let's do it. Let me open this can of whoop ass can of Pepsi for the working man. Oh yeah. Alright. So before we get into this Nitro, I want to thank you guys as always for joining me here in the Bob Cave. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on all my social media platforms. If you haven't done so already, down below is where you're going to find me, the B.O.B. baby. Let's get into this. Let's start this show. This is WCW Monday Nitro, November 15th, 1997. And this one, of course, is from episode number 105. I shouldn't say where it's from, but the first match on this card, we have the Iceman, Dean Malenko, against the Disco Dancing Fool. And Malenko is going to get the win. Moving right along, we got the Faces of Fear in action, taking on Harlem Heat. The Faces of Fear are going to get the win here. Meng Barbarian getting the dub over Harlem Heat. After that, we got Rey Mysterio Jr. taking on Juventud Guerrera. Ray is going to get the win over Juvi. Next up, we got the TV title on the line as Alex Wright defends the title against Steven Regal. Alex Wright is going to retain the television title from the man who is synonymous with that title. Alright, after that, the Giant is in action. The big 7-footer is in action against Conan, former member of the NWO against current member of the NWO. The Giant is going to get the win. What the joke, Sam? Alright, after that, we got DDP in action. He is taking on one of Raven's flunkies here, Stevie Richards. Oh shit, I don't want to play this. God damn it. It's fine. We'll exit, we'll sim it. All gravy, baby. Let's see DDP hit a move. There we go. DDP thinking neckbreaker. No, Stevie counters. Stevie. Backbreaker. Not going to happen today, Stevie. We ain't playing here. Simulate. DDP going to get the win over Stevie. Then we got the WCW World Tag Team titles on the line. Not sure if I even put the titles on the line here. I did not, but either way. Outsiders defending the titles against Wrath and Mortis, and the Outsiders are going to get the win. Nash and Hall getting the win over the big man and the medium-sized man. Wrath and Mortis. Okay. Moving right along, match number 8, we got the Cruiserweight title on the line as Chris Jericho defends that title against the Ultimo Dragon, and Jericho is going to get the win. Main event time here in the Bob Cave. We're going to play the main event of WCW Monday Nitro. Alright, playing the main event. We got Curt Hennig challenging for the U.S. title as he challenges Steve Mongo McMichael. We are going to be playing this one here as Curt Hennig, the newest member of the New World Order. Joined last night betraying the Nature Boy Ric Flair, and Mongo wanted a piece of him, willing to do whatever it took to get a piece of Curt Hennig to avenge the Nature Boy. Here we go. 1-on-1. Mongo with a running clothesline, starting things off. Much like you knew he would. Vertical suplex. Awesome strength here by Mongo. McMichael in control. Vertical suplex up and down goes Hennig. Mongo wrenched in the arm, shot to the gut. And Mongo off to a fast start. As I said, looking to avenge the Nature Boy here. Mongo now choking Hennig. A jawbreaker by Kurt. And that'll be the opening he needs. Now Mongo firing right back with the forearm. Kurt at the back door of that suplex. Yes, Kurt with counter. Waist lock. And a shin breaker taking down Mongo. Trying to slow down the big man. As much as he can, as quick as he can. Running drop kick. Mongo rolling to the floor. Mongo back in leapfrog. And it called pile driver by Kurt. And a mat slam. Another pile driver. Yes. Looking to take Mongo out of the equation here. Elbow drop missed. And Mongo following through with a knee to the face. And a cover on Kurt. And a kick out by Kurt. Counter, elbow to the gut. Strike. Right to the bag, shin breaker again. Going right back to work on the leg of Mongo. And Kurt just stomping away. Having his way. Dragon screw leg whip. Mongo firing back. Mongo, of course, the heart of a champion with that never say die attitude. Missing the clothesline, ate a boot. Float over, swinging neck breaker. Kick to the gut and a back club by Mongo. Mongo, excuse me. Here we go. Neck breaker by Kurt. Yes, connecting. Breaking the eyes. And Kurt now stomping away on Mongo. Here we go, neck snap. Connecting. And Mongo back on his feet. Mongo snapping out of it. Mongo hoisting him up, guillotine on that top rope. And Mongo going right to work on Kurt. Mongo, I guess thinking of that image last night of Nature Boy's head getting slammed in that cage door was enough to wake him up. And Hennig snapping out of it. Hennig with the bulldog. Measured elbow drop by Kurt. And Kurt knew exactly what he was doing from day one. He was playing both sides. He was playing all three sides, should I say. Four Horsemen, WCW and the NWO from the jump, and knew exactly what side he was joining. Hip toss by Mongo. And a running knee by McMichael. And of course his ties and affiliations with members of the NWO go as far back as his career starting, so no surprise to anyone he would join. Neither a face there by Hennig. Float over, neckbreaker, yes, Kurt got it. Mongo with the counter. And a jawbreaker by Kurt. Back club. Standing forearm. Hennig lighting him up, counter by Mongo. Mongo setting him up, guillotine on that top rope. And a cover by McMichael. And a kick out. Missed the clothesline, German suplex. Kurt now rolled up by Mongo. And a kick out by Perfect. Running boot. Mongo set him up top. Mongo, here we go. Mongo, what's he thinking? Vertical suplex, here we go. Mongo got him. Vertical suplex. Mongo picking him up. Needed a face. Shit. Wake him right up into his moves. Mongo headed up top. Flying elbow drop connecting on Hennig. And a pin. And a kick out by Kurt. Tombstone. Got it. And now letting Kurt kicked out. And so give me your little finish thing. Be a pleasure to kick you out of it. Working a tricep now. German suplex there by Kurt. Caught him. And Kurt, here we go. Set him up. Perfect flex. Fisherman now. Small package. Mongo nearly had him. Kurt measuring him. Looking to end it again. Perfect flex. The fisherman suplex. 1, 2, 3. That's it. We got a new United States Heavyweight Champion. And it's going right to the NWO. Let's look at some highlights. That next snap by Perfect. Got driven down with that tombstone. Nearly had him. And right there, all it took was one. But caught him right smack dab in the middle of the ring for the 1, the 2, and the 3. As Kurt Hennig becomes the United States Heavyweight Champion. Taking it home to the NWO. Three-and-a-half-star matchup. We're going to move right along into ECW now. Alright, in this ECW show, as you guys know, following up this Nitro. So let's get into it. As you know, we're going to play one match on that show. And let's do it, do it, do it. Alright, and that one match we are going to play is going to be Chris Candido taking on Jerry Lynn. I do believe I got Jerry Lynn on here. I was wondering about that. If not, we'll get another opponent for Candido. Don't worry. Alright, let's do... Alright, hold on. First of all, let's make it like we always make it. And let's make it extreme, goddammit. Alright, Extreme Rules. Candido. Taking on Jerry Lynn. Let's see, I'm pretty sure I got Jerry. Come on. Alright, gotta put him on the show though. Okay, I do have Jerry. Whew. Alright, let's quit. Let's make sure we add Jerry Lynn to the show. And then we can continue on, baby. Alright. Save it. Bam, boom. Jerry Lynn on the show. Alright. So let's edit. Chris Candido. Shit, that's on me. Hit X too fast, baby. Hit it too quick. Got too quick with the trigger finger. Alright. Back it up. Change it. Supernova out of there. Hollywood Nova. See you later. That's what I'm saying, Sayer. The safest way to do it right here. Ain't gotta worry about no injuries at all, for real. Alright, Jerry Lynn here. Alright, Jerry Lynn. Alright, in the main event we got Taz defending a TV title against Tommy Dreamer. And like I said, we're going to play that Candido match, so no need to even worry about this one here. We're just going to set it up. We're going to submit Taz and Dreamer. Alright, Taz and Tommy. Alright, and like I said, we're going to play Chris Candido and Jerry Lynn. We are going to play that matchup. Let's save. And like I said, Candido and Lynn, here we go. Excuse me. This is ECW Hardcore TV. It is from September 15th, 1997. It is episode number 230. Let's start this show. We got Chris Candido starting things off against Jerry Lynn. Let's do it. Me and my brother Matt met Jerry Lynn once. Very cool dude, man. Very humble, very gracious for his fans. Tell you that. Telling him how much I love this ECW stuff, this TNA stuff. This WWE not so much, but hey, here's light heavyweight champion there. He did the job. I was happy to see him there. Mr. JL. Here we go. Power driver on Jerry Lynn. Candido starting things off quick. Looking to get the win over Lynn, knowing that Lynn is a very, very worthy opponent here. A notable adversary. Here we go. Irish whip into the corner. And Candido misses with the right. Countered by Lynn. Lynn misses the forearm. Lynn will not miss that suplex into a neckbreaker. Connects with that one. Missed that drop kick though. Here we go. Candido firing away. Big right hands by Chris Candido. No gimmicks needed. Candido working over Lynn. Lynn snap suplexed. Candido measuring him fist drop. And Candido has the upper hand until that spear. Lynn took him out with that running spear. Candido and Lynn out on the floor. Extreme Rules, anything goes. Candido blocking that chair shot by Lynn. Standing drop kick. And a counter here by Candido. Snap suplex out on the outside. And Candido going for the weapon. He didn't introduce it, but he's gonna use it. And a shot to the back on Lynn. Another shot to the back of Jerry Lynn. Candido running clothesline now. And Candido gonna throw him back into the apron. No count out here in this Extreme Rules matchup. And enziguri there by Chris Candido. Into the steel steps. And Candido pandering to this crowd. Candido back in the ring with the chair. Just waiting for Lynn to get back in. Here we go. Candido launched it at him. Just split Jerry Lynn wide open. Just launched it ECW style. Here we go. Set him up vertical. Lynn at the back. Lynn. Irish whip now. A duck by Jerry. A leapfrog. Tilt over. Float over. Springboard into a DDT. Caught him. And a kick out by Candido. No gimmicks needed. Candido. Counter by Candido. And Candido with a low blow. Right in front of the referee. Nothing he can do. Here we go. Here's a cover by Candido. 1, 2, and no. Jerry Lynn kicking out. Blatantly in front of the ref. Candido nailing him with that low blow. To the top. Candido flying elbow drop. And Candido looking to take advantage of this situation. Headed to the top again. Candido once more. Flying body splash connecting. And Candido has the upper hand. Candido outside for a weapon. He's got a table. Shoulder block there by Candido. Ah. Get him in that corner, Candido. Keep hammer throwing him in that corner. Not what I want to do. Alright. No! You idiot. You have them right where you want them. No! 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 Crouch this off. Into the tree of woe. Running arm breaker. Falling with them. Candido floats over into the neck breaker. There we go. Get the one you're going after, damn it. Jesus. God can't set up a table now. Lynn. DDT on the floor. That's concrete on the outside. Lynn making him pay. Saito suplex. Jerry Lynn's just unloading here. An explosive arsenal here. Candido called him bad suplex. And Candido no nailed. Counter by Chris. Here we go into the corner. It's time. Here we go. It's gonna be that super power bomb. No! Lynn with the counter. Running shoulder block by Candido. Candido from the top, missing the leg drop. Lynn firing back. Lynn, Irish whip off the ropes. Lynn countered. Candido counters. Drop kick. Candido gonna get to the ladder. Gonna throw Lynn into it. No, Lynn counters. Lynn misses the calf kick. Candido looking powerbomb. No. Lynn with the counter. And Candido with the counter. Uppercut. Candido counters that. Both these men have been on a roll. Candido's thinking weapon. That's what distracted him. Shots to the gut. Clothesline on Lynn. Counter by Lynn. And a counter by Candido. Here we go, it's powerbomb time. It's the super powerbomb. Candido setting him up. The blonde bomber. He got it. Candido got it. Would I be enough? 1, 2, 3. Candido wins with the blonde bomber. The super power bomb from the top rope. Let's look at some highlights. Candido right here thinking that flying leg drop coming up short. Jerry Lynn moving out of the way right there. Nowhere to go but down. And Jerry Lynn suffering the fate of that blonde bomber for the 1, the 2, and the 3. And no gimmicks needed. Chris Candido is victorious. Alright, moving right along. 3.5-star matchup. Let's go ahead and we're going to sim this main event with Taz defending the television title against Tommy Dreamer. This match initially was a no contest, so we're just going to sim it. And we're going to give it to Taz, so he retains the title here. Non-title matchup though, as you can see, no title on the line. Taz wins this no contest, but no contest in real life. Okay, want to thank you guys so much for joining me here for episode 3. That's going to conclude the episode. The next episode in this universe mode will be one night only, a WWF pay-per-view in which Davey Boy Smith will be defending the European title against the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. So stay tuned for that, and so much more happening on that pay-per-view. So as always, I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on all my social media platforms. If you haven't done so already, hey, down below that's where you're gonna find me, the B.O.B. baby. Look on all those social media platforms if you want to find more of my content. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank all you community creators, past, present, and future, then, now, forever, together. Cannot do this without you and all your wonderful creations. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until we meet again, my friends, this the Bob signing out.